said one of the things that was the most efficient sources of damage was the orb weapon, because its 3 skill fires Death Ray, and you can see the damage right there. And he's like, it was 6 mana, and it would often get 8 kills. And he's like, that's the kind of efficiency you have to use. It took me... He said the levels still took him like 52 tries. It's crazy. Oh man, that poison though. Okay.
Mukluk dancing Rikoki wiggle Mukluk time Rikoki wiggle Mukluk dancing.
Hey Ijar, thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, there's nothing else in range. Oh, no, I can do this. Okay. That one's done. Okay, and then all those extra ballistas should despawn in a moment. Alright. Fog is pushing in really far. There we go. I was gonna say, this should despawn. Okay. House upgrades. Alright, that should be max workers now. It's a bit more armor for the hammer person. A rifle. Let's get the let's get the tier 4 crossbow. And that's an upgrade for them. Then the old crossbow can go on this guy. And this is an upgrade armor for them. Steel hand crossbow. This allows the use of the slow poison thing. And this person does have poison perks, so I'll put that on them. Do they get Big Game Hunter? Yeah, they do. Okay. Alright, let's do Initiator for the hand crossbow. So Winodin's probably going to be the person that kills the boss at the end. Or attempts to. XP gain. Alright, Irath. Armor. They're on the front line. Reliability. Let's get Fatality. Can instantly kill an enemy that is below 15 health that's next to them. Theo. Flat damage. Magic damage. Power energize, longer weapons. Manual control, bully. None of this is really, like, jumping out at me. Bully, I guess. Okay, those are done. We really need to push back the fog. Seer is 157 gold. Is there any big corpse piles? No, there's not. Alright, Seer. And push back the fog. I could push it back again. But that would use up 3 workers. Alright, I'll consider that. Don't have any more gold right now. I can build more things. Heavy ballistas. Alright, choose your destiny. Replace 3% of enemies with bulkies, or 9% with bulkies. 63. Still trying to get less is more. Okay. Hold on, should I be doing that? I guess it's actually more efficient to get this stuff. Push the mist back further. That's 1 worker remaining. Okay. Buildings with free actions. Is anyone below full mana? One person. We do have someone injured, though. Who's the one that starts with the health potion? Let's do this. Alright, so the health potion person can put heal them on turn 1. Alright, here we go. Okay. Oh, wait. Shoot, undo that. Muscle memory from Age of Wonders kicked in and I hit the wrong button. Okay, so that cures the injury. Alright. That's a lot of runners. Deal damage to enemies with heroes that haven't moved this turn that are claws. That's oddly specific. Okay. Claw or crawler? God, so many dodges. Armored. Okay. Alright, that's done. Okay, avoid generating panic. What is the range on sheer? That's the range. Okay, so he should have the buff from that. Yeah, he does. Okay. Oh wait, it stacks up? I never even considered that. Hold on. So cheer, each turn, you give an ally near you 15% damage bonus for 2 turns. So it stacks up. So you're effectively getting a 30% damage bonus after the second turn, as long as you just stay in range. Interesting. Oh my god, look at that isolation damage. That's so good. I need to use orbs more, chat. And sometimes they're even purple, so Charmon would love them. Let's see, Irath armor up. Void Generating Panda deal 120 damage or more to isolated Lancers. There's only one Lancer here, and he's not isolated. Hold on. So this will do 157. This will do 121. Okay. Oh, the gun does way more right now. I think I might need to bring the mage down here to help with the bulkies. Because this guy's summoned all these ballistas, so I think he'll be okay on his own for a time. Also, somehow we've gotten a hammer that's a longer range than a bow. That's a neat trick. So that's actually really awesome. So the bulkies now do 0 damage. So because I'm bouncing the debuff between them, it just applied to them like so many times. Dude, I really like those temporary ballista summons. Those are fantastic. Okay, 2 quests done, so all the quests are done now. Okay, so you come over, our bulky killing specialist. Ooh, he got stunned, and the only thing I have that could possibly cure that is a health potion, but I've used it up already. Is he not dead? Lightning to mainly kill the little one. And that guy had like 300% bonus damage taken because of the bouncing debuffs earlier. Okay. Are you winning? I am, so far. Last time we tried Runenberg on Apocalypse 12, and I got to the final boss and lost, and it wasn't even close on that last level. So I'm trying Apocalypse 12 now on Lakeburg. So I still turned up the difficulty, but it's on an earlier map. There we go. Okay. I will hold the wine. The wine? We did see someone who had an alcoholic debuff earlier. So currently, we're not even halfway through, and the starting heroes are already level 7. That thing I got to get them bonus XP seems actually really solid. Okay, blink. Proximity shot. Huge bonus damage if they are right next to you. Human ballista. Specialist. I'm using both of these weapons a lot. Specialist, you can only use one weapon, but you're way more powerful with it. Don't think I want to do that right now, so we get human ballista. Mike, did you read my earlier Warframe message? I don't think I did. I've been really focused. Hang on, what's up? As someone who came back to Warframe after long years away and a Valkyrie main at that, let me tell you, Muck, you'll really enjoy her once you get a little more invested into her build. She's probably the best melee frame in the game. Oh yeah, I mean, just her passive that gives her stacking damage bonus up to 300% in melee. I mean, that seems very obviously good. Epidemic. Let's get Epidemic. Uh, 3 more movement points. Wow. That's really solid. So that's going to make it easier for this person to like run between 2 sides that are under attack. Unless they're on opposite sides, then maybe not. Okay. Alright. Irath. Action point. Volatile, Runic Gift, Inertia, Sadist. What is Sadist? Whenever a negative alteration is applied by the hero, gain plus 1% to Opportunism for 2 turns. Let's get Human Ballista. Okay, Mihuyo is a ranged attacker, so get Accuracy. Armor's fine for everybody. Mihuyo does not get poison perks, so let's not do that. XP gain. Mana's fine. Isolation. Okay. Bodybuilder, magic fuel. That's not bad. Guess magic fuel. Okay, next row's unlocked. Mana shield, initiator. Hard as a rock. Do we make Mihuyo hard as a rock? The quick reload. Crippling punch. What was the oh, minus health and minus health regen. That's right. Health recovery sucks on this one. Ayo, right? I don't know. Alright, we'll do Bully. Magic damage. Okay, that could go on our Theo. Offhand sword plus 5. Plus 2 multi-hits. What is it? Hold on. Offhand sword. So, once per turn, can do a big slash, but it has follow. So if it kills an enemy, you go to that spot. Alright, so put that there. It's kind of a weird setup. Okay, we got a few good things here. Alright. That is not a better hammer. Boomerang. Silverhand crossbow +3. Look at the damage difference between those two crossbows. The +4 crossbow... Oh. I'm comparing a hand crossbow to a two-handed crossbow. That's why. I'm like, what the crap? Okay, that's more like it. Those are closer together. Alright, so I could upgrade the guy's hand crossbow, or we could take the boomerang. So the boomerang takes 2 action points, but does 3 hits, and you can have them all hit one target or multiple targets. Second move does that weird thing in a line, and the third move does that big thing. I'm gonna take the hand crossbow. Do that, and then put the other one here, just so we have another person that can slow poison big scary things. Choose your destiny. Decrease the hero's resistance. Okay, so this means if you get hit, it's gonna hurt a lot more. But if we can avoid taking damage, which of course is so easy. I'm going all in, chat. I'm going all in. Alright, epiphanies. Sinew coil. Gutted. What was the special thing with this? After a unit takes damage from poison within range 5, if they're below 30% health, you will execute it. Okay. Let's do all range damage is effectively better. So the farther away an enemy is when you shoot them with a range damage type weapon, like a bow or a crossbow, their dodge increases to basically be like you're less accurate, but that takes away most of that debuff. Okay. Alright, that's done. Next up. What's next? Can we get more heroes? I have to increase the cap, so first we have to do that to increase the cap. Then I can get a new one. This one's got back pain. Nihilist? Okay, Nihilist seems terrible. Freaking back pain. Giant blood, minus dodge. Straggler, minus movement. Minus skill rate. God, they're all were kind of rough. 2-6. This one's level 7. No bag slots, but still. Bag slots where you put like potions, right? Yeah. Do I have any items I can sell? So -4 block, -5 dodge. Okay, that's